The United States was founded by people seeking freedom. When our Constitution was enacted, a promise was made to define our God-given rights and freedoms. To guarantee our government would always protect these rights, 10 amendments were added to our Constitution. The First Amendment reads, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances." The Constitution and these amendments united us as Americans. They guaranteed us the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We were free. As states joined the Union, one of the few requirements of the states was that they establish a Republican form of government. A government that protects our individual rights and liberties, maintains the rule of law, believes in a higher law, and respects the traditions and wisdom of previous generations. Governments are established by men. They must be given power by the people that they wish to govern. But sometimes they take more power than they were given. One such instance here in Hawaii, Governor Abercrombie created and managed to get the legislature to pass the Public Land Development Corporation. Its purpose was to use public land and public money to develop commercial projects. They were going to use your land and your money to develop projects that other people would profit from. When the people found out, there was resistance. And last year, the legislature repealed the Public Land Development Corporation. Our legislators voted against it after having voted for it. There was another instance last year. A special session was called to consider Senate Bill 1. The legislature claimed the power to redefine marriage, which in essence would redefine our religion. They claimed a power we did not give them. The people resisted in overwhelming numbers. Over 10,000 people went to the Capitol. 5,000 managed to testify, and thousands more submitted written testimony. 90% of the testimony was against Senate Bill 1, but it passed anyway. And this is only the latest law to remove God from the public. A governor and a few legislators think they have the power to redefine marriage. To me, there is only one question. Is marriage of man or of God? If marriage is of God, then we have no right to redefine it. Our government is not supposed to pick winners and losers like they did with the PLDC. Our government is not supposed to restrict our freedom of religion. Our government is not supposed to take more power than we give them. When there was resistance to the PLDC, they repealed it. Well, most of it. The question now is, how much resistance will there be to Senate Bill 1? There should be resistance. A price must be paid for passing laws like this. There were 30 members of the State House that voted for Senate Bill 1. I believe that all 30 should be voted out of office and replaced with people who love their neighbors and will protect our rights and freedoms. Because what would we be without freedom?